Okay, so setting the current material within a model from Excel using tables kind of assumes that the model has materials to be set. So as you can kind of see here, we have this basket model within our structure that has three material options in it, and everything else in here doesn't have a material set yet. So just as a simple example, if we do a material, let's see, set current, and we use the table model option for this. This expects a table as an input, and it just needs the item name and the material name. So we're just going to create that manually. We'll go to item name, material name, and this has to be a material that exists within the table already, so or within the model already. So if we put in basket.prt, and let's see, it's currently set to steel cast. Let's do steel low alloy. STEL low alloy. Okay, so just going to size this a little bit so we can see it better. Then I'm going to highlight that region of text, hit the Control T to create a table, indicate that I have the first row is headers, and then we'll just change this to my table, okay, to be the table name that we're going to reference. So to reference that table, we're just going to put in a TBL colon my table, and we'll just force a regeneration of this model using the same table reference. So when we run this, you'll notice that if I refresh the graphics here, that it is, I had to change off of that value, but you'll see that it actually is a steel low alloy. So that's just a quick example of how you could do that. Another important thing to note here is that you can do wildcards with this. So if I put in star.prt and run it, we should get a bunch of errors in this particular case because we do not have that material associated with any of the other models that it is trying to set it to. However, it did set it to the model that's here. So if we just go back to steel cast, let me click this back here. We'll say steel cast and run it again. It's going to connect to Creo and then go through and loop through this process one more time. And we will still get a stack of errors because none of those models actually have the material there. But if we come back in and refresh our graphics, you'll see that in fact it did set it for the basket because that material was set there.